Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Simply Brianna B, or if you are new here, my name is Brianna and I make healthy beauty and lifestyle videos for women like myself. So recently, Deyjah Harris, which is T.I.'s daughter, made a tweet about her hair texture. And basically what she was saying is that she is sad because she has type 4 hair texture and she feels like it doesn't fit her, and she says that it is hard to manage and just a lot to deal with. And of course, Black Twitter went crazy off of the comments. But in a way, I do understand where she's coming from. I have had certain ideals instilled in me about my own hair texture and things like that. So this whole good hair versus bad hair has been a thing. This has been an issue for a long time within the Black community. And we are just now like trying to change the narrative about not seeing good hair and things like that. We just still struggling. Because clearly, I mean, look at the tweet that she made. You know, she still feels some type of way because of the idea or the stigma about having kinky or coily hair or nappy hair. From a young age, I was told that my hair was nappy and that it was just hard to deal with. So I had to get perms just to make it more manageable, I guess. And so for a long time, I never knew that I had actual curls. Like, I just thought that my hair would be an afro if it's in its natural state. I never knew of my hair in its natural state until I started doing my own hair, and I still was doing perms for a minute. But then when the new growth would come, I saw some little curls and I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean? I thought this wasn't a thing for me. So then I decided to let my natural hair grow out and see how my natural hair looked, and lo and behold, I have actual curls. After that, I decided to cut off all of the hair that was permed, and then I just left out the leave out. So I wanted my hair to grow in its natural state, and I discovered that I had actual curls. I was so upset. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I've been told my whole life that I do not have curly hair, and I do. I want to encourage y'all to love your hair texture no matter what. And if you cannot get there immediately, then there are wigs and there's healthy straightening methods that you can do until you can learn to love your natural. I feel like all hair is good hair, because wouldn't it be boring if we all just had the same hair texture? You know, like, we need some variety. We need different. We just need different flavors, you know? I still sometimes battle with my own hair texture. Even though I do have curls, I feel like it's still too frizzy and it's not thin or fine enough, and it's not, you know, I don't have the little natural baby hairs and stuff like that, and my kitchen is a little kinky, you know. But I've learned to embrace it, because who cares? Like, who really cares? There's so many things that you can do with your hair. White people, they copy us. They do afros on purpose. They do dreads. They do perms to make their hair curly. So why are we running from what they're running toward? As a society, we are taught to never be satisfied with what we have. We're taught to always want something different or something the opposite of what we do have already. And this whole thing makes me upset as well, because to this day, my hair still gets called nappy, and it's just always like, what you gonna do with your hair? You gonna do something with your hair today? You gonna wash it? Like, that is annoying. There is no shame in having kinky or coily hair. There is no shame at all. Like, it is what it is. You literally, there's nothing you can do about it. It's your natural state. You can straighten it all you want. You can do whatever you want, but it's still gonna grow out and be how it is. So why is it hard to accept that for somebody that's not even you? Like, I can understand somebody just not being happy with their own hair or whatever, or, you know, wanting to do something about their own hair, but for somebody else, what does it matter to you? Like, you don't have to live with that hair. You don't have to live, like, it's not you. So what does it matter to you, you know? If you are somebody that shames somebody for having a different hair texture than you, then please stop, because there's literally nothing that you can do about your hair texture, and it's not you. So what does it matter? Sometimes we just have days where we don't want to deal with our hair. We don't have time to deal with our hair, or we don't have the money to keep our hair done or to buy all of the products to even wear natural hair. Sometimes you just don't feel like it. And it's sad that we can't be in that in peace. Like, just let me be how I want to be. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm still gonna get hollered at the gas station. So it really doesn't matter. Like, just let me be. Let me be. Unless you're gonna pay for my hair. Are you gonna pay for my hair? No? Okay. So let's not talk about it. You know, like, that's the energy that I feel for this, because it's just irritating. It's irritating whenever somebody comments on my hair, because I'm like, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And do y'all remember the documentary that Chris Rock did, Good Hair? Like, he did a whole documentary and talked about how bad perms are for you, the chemicals, and how it can damage your brain and damage your skin. And like, people are still doing it. I don't understand. Not even the fact that people are still getting perms, but just the fact that this is still a thing, that we cannot embrace our natural hair. We cannot embrace afros as much. Like, if I think I do want to start wearing an afro, because I can, and because my hair is beautiful. People would probably stare at me just because it's so rare to see a woman just wearing her natural texture, just free and just afro. Like, I wish I lived in the 1970s, because I would be living my best life. Everybody should feel that their own hair is beautiful and that they are beautiful in general. You had to put that love into yourself. But shout out to It's Baby J here on YouTube, because she talks about how you should embrace your hair and love your hair. And she has started wearing an afro in all of her videos, or most of her videos. If she doesn't have braids or whatever, she wears it in an afro, whether it's a wig or whether it's her hair. Regardless, it represents African culture, and it represents us in our natural state, whether you have fine hair or whether you don't have fine hair, whether you have thick hair, whether you have 4C hair, 4A hair, 3A hair, 3C hair, whatever texture you have. It's just about embracing it in its natural state. So I wonder what y'all thoughts are on the whole Deyjah Harris situation. Do you feel like she has a point in what she's saying? Do you feel like she sounds stupid and she's coming down on people with type 4 hair? Like, how do y'all feel about it? Because I see where she's coming from, but also it's sad that she even feels that way because of how society is and what is portrayed, and how we are always made to feel like we are not the image, the beauty standard, that Black women are not the beauty standard, is the messages that we are getting. And it's just now changing, but it's still widely pushed that we are not it. It's racially ambiguous women who have our features, but also have fine hair that is nowhere near type 4. And that's what it is. That's the beauty standard. I just had to talk about it because this has been something that I dealt with my whole life. And I know that it's a lot of other people that have been dealing with it. So let's discuss in the comments. Y'all know I respond to y'all and all of that. So let's just normalize taking care of our hair first. You know, people will ask me how I got my hair so long, right? But all I did was take care of it and leave it alone. Not perm it and not have it straightened all the time, and not having it look cute or whatever, or having it done all the time. That's what I did. Leaving my hair alone got my hair to this length. You know, it's a catch-22, because when I'm not doing my hair, then it's when are you gonna get your hair done? But now Oh, your hair is so long. How did you get it that long? How did you get it that way? I took care of it, unlike you. Yeah, this is a trigger, but that's all I have to say about it. Love yourself. Love your natural. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and like this video. And also subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And I will see y'all in the next video.